Hundreds of 911 calls released in just the last 24 hours by Kerr County detail those frantic moments, people desperately calling for help during the July 4th flooding that claimed the lives of at least 117 people in that county alone. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Barrett Tryon. Our Kevin Bosker is live in Kerrville tonight. And Kevin, I know that you spoke with someone who'd made one of those calls.
Hi, Barrett, I did. Overall, that day, there were over 400 calls made, all happening during the break of dawn on the 4th of July. A lot of these calls were frantic pleas for help, to get help in order to be saved during that tragic flooding event. Many of these dispatchers were saying to get to higher ground if possible. I got the chance to speak with one of these people who was trying to save his friend's life. Take a look. Early morning on July 4th, floods ravaged through Kerr County, leaving Scott Weldon and his wife holding on for dear life to a tree, doing their best not to get swept away.
The water was, I guess the water was about right here.
Weldon called 911 himself, but was unsure what his location was.
That's why I called up my friend Timothy. I was like, Timothy, I've called 911. Can you call 911 and tell them where we are? We're on the corner. I don't know what the name of the street is.
Timothy Gloria was at work that early morning, and he wasted no time to dial 911.
Kerr County 911, what's the location of your emergency?
Waterfront and Box Elder. At the corner there, there's a couple, they're holding on to a bush and just trying to hang in there and not get drifted away.
We played this call in front of Gloria and Weldon.
Mr. Gloria, we're going to get help, headed over there, okay, to Waterfront and Box Elder. What's your, oh yeah, Box Elder. Okay, we have them en route.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Terrible memory. And he cried all the way home over here, trying to come get you. I jumped in the car and left work. I didn't care, I didn't clock out or anything.
By the time Gloria came to where Scott and his wife were trapped, they were saved by first responders. Do you feel that his 911 call is the reason why you and your wife are alive today?
Yeah, Timothy's call got the cops to come, literally right there. So, and you never know, you know, if the bush snaps like 2 minutes later, suddenly we're floating down the river again. So, yeah, you may have saved my life. You never know. Yeah.
Well, you owe me $10,000.
Yeah, man.
And as you can see, Scott and Timothy, they're like best friends. They are more than grateful to survive that natural disaster. As we said earlier, there were hundreds of calls made during that time. We have extensive coverage of that on KXAN.com.
A moment of levity there. Yeah, thanks, Kevin, for that reporting. Well, going in depth tonight, the month after the devastating floods, the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country announced a pledge of $40 million to help rebuild. The Kerr County Relief Fund was then established. Now, according to the foundation, as of October, more than $100 million has been raised, and of that, more than 700 families and 200 small businesses have received support. To learn more about the fund and other efforts to help those that have been impacted get back on their feet, you can head over to KXAN.com.